GrannyKarma babies, how are you today? Well, what do you do on Fridays? You can do it any other time of the week, but I love me some fish on Fridays. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to do a lot of, you know, preparation here except for getting my food together because I am so hungry, guys. Look at this. I have, well, it's not spaghetti. It's linguine. I've fallen in love with linguine. I don't know what happened, but I much prefer that over spaghetti. So that's what we have here. We have some spaghetti. Let's cover that back up. I have some fried catfish. Yes. And let me show you the spaghetti so you can see it a little bit better. Here's my spaghetti with meat sauce. Yes. And then I have not the regular coleslaw. I have broccoli slaw. We'll talk about that. And I have some steamed broccoli. I steamed it quite a bit, guys. So, right here I have some Parmesan. Let's sprinkle some on here. Let's get this mukbang started. Yes, we're going to get started right away. We're not going to be taking too much time. I have my garlic bread. I broiled it on this side and I just baked it on that side, as you can tell. So I like it that way because I get the softness on one side and I get the nice crispiness on the other side. So I think I'm going to put that here. I think you can see it a little bit. And oh my goodness, I am ready to dig in. Oh, look at this. This, guys, oh, look at it. I can say, look at that. I'm bringing this closer, guys. This got to come closer to me. And I'm drinking water. Water. We have water here. And then here we have some the Valentina hot sauce that I've come to love. And we're going to put that, I'm just going to put a pile there. And then I'll dip my catfish in there. It's fried catfish. And I did not do, let me just take a bite because I'm hungry, guys. I just got to eat something here, right? Like I said, it's not spaghetti, so to speak, but look at that. I have fallen in love with linguine. It's so good. This was the best spaghetti that I've made in a long time. So good. Guys, I said I have some, here I have broccoli slaw. And it's broccoli, carrots, purple cabbage. It's delicious. Delicious. I'm going to put some on the side of my plate because that's how I eat. I'm going to put it to the side. It is delicious, guys. If you've never tried linguine instead of spaghetti, give it a try. It's a sturdier, look at my catfish. Deep fried. The last time I made catfish, I made it in the air fryer. This time, I deep fried it. And now with the hot sauce on it, look at that. Look at that beautiful catfish. Like I said, if you've never had linguine, guys, please give it a try. You can find it right with your spaghetti. It's just a wonderful tasting pasta to me. Tastes awesome. And the broccoli slaw, I remembered to bring it out because I wanted to share that with you guys. It's already cut up and everything. And see, it's by Market Side broccoli slaw. And all you have to do is add your ingredients that you're going to add in there. It's already cut up. I love that. And I can go in and make myself just a little bit for me, because a lot of times my family don't, you know, like everything that I make. My broccoli. It's very good. Let's take a bite of this bread. I love it when I toast it like this on one side, broil, and then toast it. So good. I'm going to tell you how I made my spaghetti with meat sauce. Oh. So wonderful. How can go wrong with catfish? I love catfish. I tell you, this hot sauce has a delicious smoky taste that I just really love. Now, let me tell you about my spaghetti. I think you can see the green pepper. See the green peppers? The red peppers and onion. That's how I started out. I render that down with a little olive oil. Just get it translucent lightly. Then I put my ground beef in there and I cook that. Now, my next step is I gotta make my sauce, right? I take 1 can of crushed tomatoes and I let that simmer down a little bit. Then I use my tomato sauce. Let me show you my broccoli again. Oh, it's so beautiful. We don't want to miss that. See my broccoli? And the butter that I'm using on my broccoli and that I used. Okay, so I put my sauce in there, right? And one thing that I've always found out about tomato sauce when I'm cooking with tomato sauce, because it's so citrusy, I always add butter to it. That butter will cut away from that, you know, all the bitterness and everything. Beautiful golden fried catfish. Nice and crispy. Can you hear the crispiness? First of all, guys, Granny dropped something. Go figure. I'll pick it up afterwards. I want to show you my butter. Look at my butter. My daughter brought this home for me. This is real butter, the way butter used to be. Good old-fashioned whipping cream butter. No preservatives, no additives, no nothing in it. And when I tell you it tastes delicious, it does. So, whenever I make my spaghetti, I always add butter to it. Like a half a stick of butter or so. It cuts down on that tomatoey, citrusy thing going on. So that's what I use my butter for. Wanted to share that. And my broccoli slaw, all I did was I added a little, maybe a half a teaspoon of vinegar. So good. You can add apple cider vinegar or regular white vinegar. This time I put just regular white vinegar. Half a teaspoon of sugar. Mayonnaise. The broccoli is already cut up with your cabbage and your celery and everything in there. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. I love it. And like I said, by being already cut up and prepackaged, you know, if you want a little bit of coleslaw to go with something, you go in there and you make some real quick. You don't have to make the entire package. Oh, how did I cook my fish, right? Let me show you what I used. Listen at that. You hear that crunchiness? I didn't season that with anything. Guys, try to find this at your store. A Walmart or any store, because what I like about it is seasoned. And when they say seasoned, it is seasoned. I didn't add any salt or pepper or anything. I just took my catfish, put it in here, you know, no added water, butter, sugar, milk, cream, none of that, eggs. Just put it in here, take a bag, put your fish in there, shake it up, and deep fry it or air fry it. Excuse me. And it is seasoned really well. It's called Louisiana Seasoned Crispy Fish Fry. And I think this bag is like $1. That's all it costs, $1. And I got that at Walmart. And I'm sure you can find it at whatever store, you know, that you shop at. But, you know, shortcuts, sometimes you want to do shortcuts. And that's a shortcut. And like I said, no seasoning or anything added. None necessary. You cook it until it's nice and crispy. Delicious. Hold on 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. This has been an awesome meal, guys. I'm telling you. Can you see look at the tomatoes that I put in a can of, like I said, stewed tomatoes. See that? Can you see the tomato, big chunk of tomato on there? Learn shortcuts. I absolutely love linguine as opposed to spaghetti. I don't know why. I just do. And I think I even spelled spaghetti wrong. I think I spelled it wrong, guys, so. Just a little more of my coleslaw. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. So guys, I am going to have dessert. But we're going to do that in another video because these are some special desserts that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to take these down so I can show you. This meal is absolutely, it has been amazing. I'm so full right now. I don't want to stop, but one more bite. My spaghetti, which is linguine. My broccoli slaw. I just want to show you what I'm going to have for dessert. Check out my next video. One of them is so exotic that I'm going to do a whole video on it. It is called rambutan And this is what it looks like. So check out the very next video because I'm going to have a little dessert. And I'm going to show you these and how you eat them. Look at that. Rambutan or hairy fruit. Is that hairy? So guys, remember how others treat you is their karma. How you respond. One drink. I didn't have a drink the whole time. Ah, that's good. How you respond is your karma. So guys, I love you. You know that. I wish I could just take each and every one of you and give you a big hug. And so many of you say, oh, I want you to be my grandma. I am your Granny Karma. Always remember that. I'm here for you. Excuse me. I am your Granny Karma. You know, you have your grandmas. I could never replace your grandma, but I can be an addition, and I can be your Granny Karma because I love you just the way that you are. Because I can see all the potential. I can see, I know, I've lived it, and I know there's greatness within you. And we just want to cultivate it and bring it out little by little. Don't be discouraged, my karma babies. You're kings and queens. And you have the world ahead of you. And you're going to have everything that your heart desires. And I love you, babies. I'll see you in the next video, babies. Peace. And I'm out of here.